Alright, welcome back. I didn't want Black History to close without saying something about our African forbearers and ancestors who fought hard for Africans to have the freedoms and the privileges that they have today. But I just want to look at it another way. Those privileges and freedoms that they fought for was for generations that were coming, generations that were ahead. And you don't want to let that just go to waste and let that die, especially generations X, Y, and Z. Y'all have so much more opportunities available. Yes, it's tough for some people, but you still have an opportunity to thrive if you're just diligent and use wisdom. Don't let what the African forebearers did for African generations to come, just go into oblivion, because they fought hard. They fought hard for freedom, for advancement, for opportunity, for justice, for fairness, for equality. They fought for that. And the generation now, Z, don't really know anything about it. But if you research, they fought for you to have freedom and for you to advance and not to settle for less or just to be mediocre, be complacent, but to advance. And Generation Z, even Y, the younger Yers and Zers, y'all have so many more opportunities than my generation did. Generation X, there was still a lot of doors closed, for Generation X. There were a lot of doors that were closed. And the life that a lot of us chose, that's really all we had then, because so many doors were closed for Black African America. There were a lot of doors that were closed. So we chose, the anti-social life, that kind of life, because that's how we saw ourselves advancing, but Generation Z don't have to do that. Y'all don't have to live a street life. You don't have to be a goon or a gangster. You don't have to be a savage or menace. You don't have to do that, because there are opportunities available. You can advance. I mean, there are opportunities on social media for you to advance. There are apps for you to advance. There are people on social media that offer, webinars and classes and, life coaching that can help you to advance. So there's no room now to be complacent and to be mediocre. And the technology now is so much better than what it was for, Generation X, my generation. Instead of using the technology or an advancement of technology now for negative, use it to advance yourself. Use every opportunity to soar, to excel. You you can create history for the generations that are coming after you. Y'all have so many more opportunities. There's more wealth available for Black America, young Black African America. There are more Black African affluent people and persons now that can help you to advance, and they're on YouTube, they're on Facebook, they're on several platforms. There are more Black African wealthy influencers that are doing everything they can to build wealth and to pass that wealth on to Generation Z and other generations. So you don't have to settle for the antisocial life or to live against the law or to be savage or menace to society. You don't have to do that because you have too many more opportunities to soar, to advance. Don't allow what your forebearers, and not looking at the dark stuff, but don't allow what they fought for, and that's your freedoms, your liberties, the privileges, the opportunities, the fairness, the equality, go to waste. Use that now to soar and to excel. And you can make history for your generation and generations to come.